Order your man to step aside or there will be violence.
I choose violence.
Some of you may have seen this coming. Some of you have been anticipating this for ages, but this is the final time I will be breaking down Dale Emmanuel Wilson, DeLon Modelon Sparrow, low tier god, and his simp incel behavior. There's a couple of things we're going to be going through, and it is going to take some time. I'm going to try my best to make it as concise as I can. I'm going to cut some things that might not need to be in, but we are going to be taking Dale down one last time. So this video is going to be in 3 parts, because as we all know, Dale is a simp and an incel who pretends to be a boss or a Casanova or what have you, and there's lots of evidence to the contrary. So part 1 will be his relationship with Alana and the aftermath of that. Part 2 will be his social media posts, and part 3 will just be his simp incel stories that he's provided to us through his live streams. So let's get into it. So Dale Wilson is an individual who wears his heart on his sleeve. If he is feeling some kind of way about anything at all, we are going to know it, because he will not stop talking about it. He will not stop being emotional about it. We will know exactly how he feels when he feels it, because that's just the kind of person he is. So in his entire tenure as a YouTuber, there has been one relationship that has been ongoing and prevalent, and that has been his relationship with Alana. We have seen them go from lovers to friends to now enemies, I suppose. So let's take a look at some of those past instances.
You fucking bad luck. You sit over here laughing, trying to feed off my stream. The fuck's wrong with you, man?
I'm gonna cry.
Go ahead. What's wrong with you?
I'm gonna talk to you like I talk to Dexter.
Dude, why are you in my fucking establishment, dude? You literally fucking over my whole mood.
Because you're being too extra.
I don't care, because you pissing me off.
Too extra.
Shit. If I tell you not to do something on my stream, why would you consistently do it to annoy me on purpose?
I was laughing at
There's nothing you guys could say. There's nothing you guys could say. I would never tell this story. Her ass was in dead wrong for laughing at the shit. Ain't nothing funny. Be quiet. You fucking up my motherfucking match. The fuck wrong with you, dude?
I beat your snake?
No, you didn't beat my snake. I'm not even playing for real. You're crazy if you think you mashed a bunch of buttons. It's really beating my snake.
How did I mash a bunch of buttons? I clearly
You
won.
don't know what you're doing.
Alright, I'm good.
You're not good. You're trash. Hey, Maz, ban everybody, please. I don't give shit.
I said you didn't lose yet. Hold on, you have eyelash on your eye. It's gonna go in your eye and it's gonna hurt. Don't move. Oh my goodness, I'm just trying to help you. Fine, I hope your eye starts crying.
Yo, I'm not playing. I'm gonna pick your ass up, slang you, I'm gonna ragdoll you like a fucking worthless ass skinny human being.
You're not putting hands on that one.
Tell me that again, dude.
What you gonna do?
Tell me what the fuck I'm gonna do. I'm not fucking around.
You're not putting hands on no one.
Dude, get the fuck off my stream, dude. Seriously. I'm not playing.
I'm gonna slap you. Play your game. Relax.
The hell up. Don't tell me what the fuck I'm gonna do. I'm streaming with my motherfucking sister next to me. Stop asking me stupid fucking questions. The fuck? Are you fucking blind? Who the fuck streams with their goddamn sister? Who the fuck does that? What the? Look how garbage I'm. I'll see you guys.
You have when they were just playing games together, having a laugh, when he was telling Alana, tell me that again, dude, before basically teeing off with her. There are so many clips out there of their relationship, and I implore you to watch Simp Part 1 and Part 2 before continuing with this part, because I won't be reiterating much of that. But essentially what happened was, after that relationship had ended the first time, with Dale prioritizing Evo over their relationship, Alana seemed to have re-entered his life. But let's take a look at some of Alana's social media posts from before then. So this post was before the relationship had rekindled, which was in early 2020 as far as we know. Alana tweeted out, I'm not the type to throw my business out there, but since you lames have nothing better to do than to send my ex my business, LMAO, I'm not with my ex, and I haven't been for a very long time, so sending him screenshots of who I'm with and stalking my followers is fucking weird. So at this time, Alana had moved on and, you know, found herself with other paramours or whatever, while Dale was still alone, lonely, crying, and miserable. So after that, they were back on good terms. They had some fun together. They streamed together. Dale Wilson even sucked her toes on stream.
Your mouth is hot. Why are you breathing?
You gotta donate 200 for that.
No.
Bro. Yo, this is why I love her ass, man. She...
Apparently this is boss behavior. I've never done it, but hey, that's boss behavior. What do I know? I'm just a British biscuit. Anyway. Anyway, after that, they did a few videos together. They reviewed some food. They did a mukbang together discussing their past relationship, which is in Sync Part 2, and Dale went over and over about how he has feelings for her, how she's the one for him, and how she's the only one he's ever truly, truly loved. And then, disaster struck. Alana decided to take charge of her life and get more fit, which is an extremely positive thing to do. So she met a personal trainer by the name of Kevin Thomas, and that personal trainer and her established a friendship, and from that friendship blossomed romantic feelings, and Alana at no point wanted to get back with Dale. And the reason why I believe that this is the case is because when you come back to someone, you expect their lives to be in a drastically different place. You expect them to have improved drastically. Only thing that really changed was Dale's subscriber count. He was still in the same bedroom, in the same rundown flat, in the same rundown city, driving the same rundown car. So she saw that there was no improvement, and she was older now. Did you know that Alana met Dale when she was 17 years old, and Dale was 29, and he was nervous to meet her? And they started dating. We don't know for sure if they were dating when she was 17. I don't know. I can't accuse him of dating a minor, but there is hard evidence that quite possibly he was dating a minor at that time. But look at that age gap. Dale the boss can't get a woman his own age. He has to go for children. That is very, very strange. But moving on, like I said, Alana and Katie established a relationship. Katie being Kevin Thomas, I'll refer to him as KT moving forward interchangeably. And that peeved Dale off.
I don't know what went into that process. I met the criteria to be selected, but I wasn't.
Initially, he was okay with it. Initially, they were just friends. Initially, he allowed it to be okay. But the pain began to seep in. The hate, the anguish, the anger of losing her began to seep in. So what we're gonna do is take a trip down memory lane and look at all the times that Dale has slandered Alana and her new boyfriend and their relationship out of jealousy and incel rage.
I'm gonna say this once and I'm gonna say it again. Nah, this isn't a filter either. And my hair's not even cut. Everything after me is a complete downgrade in the first place. It's been a pattern in my life, and it's going to continuously be the pattern. The only way you can upgrade after me is you got to get yourself a ball player, somebody from the NFL, you know, some professional something, an actor something. Like, when I see the attempt, I gotta laugh. It's funny to me. It's hilarious. Complete downgrade. You can do better than that. You really can.
So this is one of the first times Dale ever addressed the fact that she moved on. And what you find particularly strange throughout this video is that he stated that they hadn't been together for multiple years, right? And he also had the assertion that she possibly dated a bunch of other people in that time. But this is the first time he's addressing the fact that she's moved on to dating someone else. And it's hilarious that the thing he's positing is that the only upgrade after him is a basketball, like a professional athlete or an actor. Hold on. And I've mentioned this before. I don't understand how you can be that delusional, how your mind can be that warped to think that a 36-year-old cashier with a YouTube channel that just talks about gossip at this point, but wasn't even doing that at that point, with a failing YouTube channel. The only way up after that is a cashier. If she started dating the cashier's manager, it would have been an upgrade. I don't understand the delusion. I don't understand how your brain could not function that in that manner. Like that is genuinely hilarious to me. But don't let Dale fool you into thinking that this man wasn't in love with this woman. Let's take a look at his stream from August where Lorna came onto him, but this incel was so nervous, and I have this belief that most of Dale's knowledge that comes from sexual relations or anything that has to do with the opposite gender comes from pornography. I'm pretty sure all of his knowledge comes from pornography. He speaks like a teenage boy who's only seen porn, and that's their only point of reference for sexual activity. When he talks about, oh yeah, I want your mom to squirt on me and piss on my left earlobe, and I want that, you know what I mean? I want her booty cheeks to be greased up with that baby oil. I want to slide that Vaseline in between her belly button. It's just like, sir, what the fuck are you talking about? That is so bizarre, and this is the kind of shit you only see in porn. This isn't normal human being relationship shit. What are you talking about? But let's look at this. Let's look at how nervous he is, how awkward he is when it comes to real life interaction with a woman that he was in a relationship with. There are two instances I'm about to show you. I'm going to show you this August stream first, but then I'm going to show you something else that's also funny.
Get the raw world how it's supposed to be.
We should just have a baby right now.
Let's do it.
Let's do it right now.
Like, what do you mean?
You want to cut the stream off?
Alright guys, we're just gonna go ahead and make a baby. See y'all later.
We'll create a style.
Cut it off. I'm being serious.
What?
I'm being serious.
About what?
Let's make a baby.
Alright, listen, my niggas.
Look at how nervous this boy is. She just said what her intentions were. Let's have a baby, right? We all know what that means if we're adults, not Dale's audience because they're children. But we're adults here, right? In the troll community, we know what that means. And what does she say? I'm being serious. And what's their response? About what? You want to touch my ding-a-ling? Don't we need our parents' permission? Oh my days. Like, what do you mean, what is she talking about? She was very transparent, damn.
I'm gonna cut the camera off for like 5. That's all I need is 5 minutes.
I'm being serious.
Hold on, let me get a quick bust.
I'm being serious. What? I don't know why he cut. I don't know why he. I don't know why he cut it off. I was being serious. I think you should turn everything off. And we should just have a baby right now.
I mean, that's impossible. What you wanna?
No, actually, I'm not.
Oh, all of a sudden?
Because I actually lost my insurance, so.
Dang.
I was trying to put a new order for my broken jaw. I'm being serious. Let's make a baby. Do you want to? Or why are you look so happy?
Come on, guys, fellas out there who've been in this situation. Come on. We know how we would react, right? If you are in a relationship with a woman, or even in a situation with a woman where the option of physicality is there, and she's coming on to you like this, you're not sitting here looking at a fucking PlayStation 4 menu. You're cracking the cheeks immediately, right? I know that's what I'm going to do. If that's presented to me, even if it isn't to the effect of, okay, let's have a child, that's a big responsibility. But I'm cracking the cheeks at the very, very least. But look at him sweating over here, nervous. Look at his posture. It looks terrible. This man has no game at all. How do you not have game with the woman you were in a relationship with? How in this incel? Oh my god, this bozo. Let's just continue.
She just capping. I'm just fucking.
Why do you look so happy right now?
I'm just laughing because this shit is a joke.
I'm being serious. Do you want to have a baby or not?
I mean, yeah. I mean, niggas ain't getting no younger and shit.
Right now.
It ain't just have a baby. You gotta like, you know what I'm saying?
I'm being
shit gotta work.
Do you want to have a baby or not?
I mean, yeah. Get the bull sperm popping.
Right now, you want to have a baby?
I mean, how are we just gonna have a baby right now?
I think we should just have a baby.
You mean insert?
Huh?
You mean insert you?
Oh no. Did this motherfucker just say insert you? I'm so sorry, guys. I feel like I'm laughing a lot. There's still 9 more minutes left in this portion alone of this clip. Insert you. Did he mean inseminate? Is that the word he was looking for? Or like insert into you? My days, please. Okay. We are going to get through this without laughing again. I promise.
I think we should just try to have a baby.
I mean, you sure about that?
Yeah, I think we should just do it, don't you?
I mean, if you're serious. She trolling.
No, I'm not. Don't you want to have a baby with me?
I mean, I've been telling y'all that's that.
So this is important because Dale would then pretend, moving forward, that, You think I love this woman? You think this woman was my end all be all? But he constantly says when I have a kid and I build my legacy and yada 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 yada. If this is the woman that you were willing to have a kid with and you've been telling her ass that, then this is a woman that you truly loved. So let's not play pretend like you're this nonchalant, not caring son of a bitch when you're just a fucking weak simp. Like the rest of you fans.
He's been telling me. So you want to do it right now or not?
Let's get it popping.
All right, let's go.
Well, we gonna cut the stream?
Yeah.
All right, Stroll. I'm gonna come back live if she fucking around.
Yo, I'm trying to prank.
All right, listen. Anyways, I'm about to play some other shit. I'm about to play some other shit.
You just got pranked on stream.
She got a nigga, you know. Or maybe she didn't and I just went along with it.
We gotta clip this so we can... I'm a good actress.
Look at this motherfucker face. Now he's sad. He's all sad and shit now. Look at him. He's like, damn, man. I thought she wanted me. Why don't she want me, man? Why don't she fucking want me, man?
Or I could have just been...
You were ready. He was so ready. I've never seen him smile so hard.
Maybe I was, maybe I wasn't.
You were so ready. He was like, didn't even have to think about it. Let's just have a baby.
Maybe I was, maybe I wasn't. It's not like a nigga can't afford it.
You're welcome. You like my prank?
I mean, it was excellent. I mean...
Was I convincing?
I mean, no, but... I mean, you think for 1 second I believed that?
Yes, you did.
Nah, you too terrified of that shit.
Yes, you did.
Nah, I didn't believe that shit. Exactly. I actually pranked her by acting like I believed her.
He turned off the camera and he turned off the mic and he was like...
I cut off the...
This is what he asked me because
I cut off the mic to fool you niggas.
Y'all want to know what he just asked me? He was like...
God, she gonna make up some shit.
He was like, did you just drop? And I just went to the bathroom. And he was like, he turned off the mic and he turned off the camera. He's like, wait, did you just drop? That's how I know he thought I was being for real.
I'm just saying.
I know.
If she don't want to get it popping, you know,
I was being for real.
She gotta clean it up. You know what I'm saying?
That's how I know he thought I was being for real. He was like, wait. He was like, wait, hold up. Did you just drop?
This is why I believe that Dale isn't attracted to women. It seems like he finds any excuse for why he wouldn't be with a woman. Oh, their pH levels are off balance. Oh, they wear weaves. Oh, their nails are this color. Oh, they want a Birkin bag. It seems like there's always an excuse, and I found that that's typically the kind of behavior you find in a man who enjoys the company of his fellow men.
Yeah.
You know, you gotta clean that up. You know what I mean?
I cleaned up. You want to smell?
Nah, I mean, my method though is different. You know, I like spill my ass over the
I get in the whole shower.
But I take the thing and squirt it.
My butt cheeks are too big to be not.
Nah, you spread one.
Water.
You hold one and then. But do you do the fake bidet?
Yes.
That's what you would.
You take off.
Yeah, that's what I do.
Yeah.
Did you use the shoot up part or just the?
I don't gotta do all that.
If you do the shoot up part, it literally gets all the E. coli.
Well, I use toilet paper first, though. You don't. Use
toilet paper is useless. That's why.
You don't use
toilet paper spreads E. coli.
Actually, not using toilet paper spreads E. coli because when you shoot up the thing and all you poop splats in the bathtub, I've seen it before.
Well, actually, I use the toilet paper to test the ass first.
I've seen it.
To test the ass first. You never seen shit in the shower.
I've seen it.
She ain't seen no shit in the shower. I'm the cleanest nigga she ever met.
I've seen. You used to piss in the shower and I hated it.
I mean, who doesn't urinate in the shower?
I used to yell at him so bad because he would piss in the shower, and then he has like the shower curtain on the inside of the shower, and then you could smell it. When I would get in, I would smell your piss.
You sure that was piss?
Yeah.
This man's out here stimulating his prostate in the shower and letting water hit his anus and then just leaving shit in the tub. This is one dirty son of a bitch. At this point, we're kind of getting off topic. This isn't even about simping or being an incel. This is just about being a dirty cuck. This is gross.
I guess it was piss, because I know what urine smells like.
Bust.
Anyways, he's nasty. He thinks he's clean, but he's actually nasty.
Like I said, I'm one of the cleanest niggas ever. Let me tell you guys, the only thing I don't like to do is clean a tub. Play a game. How about,
You
how
don't like
about
to
you
clean
play
the
this?
tub,
How
but
about
yet you piss in the
how
shower.
about I play this gym to be crushed?
How are you gonna piss in the tub and then?
Gym crushed, alchemy dust acquired.
How are you gonna piss in the tub and then not want to clean it? That's
I do
nasty.
clean it.
You just literally said you.
Yeah, I said I don't like to, but I do clean it.
Anyways, let's have a baby. I mean, for real.
So let's get about it.
Right now.
Holla at your egg.
Bye, guys. It was a joke.
You miss crushing gyms? Alright, donate a 20 right now and I got you. What the fuck is Kung Fu Heroes? This shit look fun. Ooh, let's play this shit.
What is that?
I don't know, but it's 2 players.
I should not have ate that stuff because now I feel like I smell like the Asian store. I smell like sesame oil.
Yeah, what the fuck? Where's the remote at?
I'm so good at pranks, you guys.
I mean, ask yourself this question. Do you honestly think that I would, like, really feel like dealing with a wah goo goo guy at the moment?
Yes, you always ask me.
Shit, I always ask you what?
Let's just have a baby.
Oh, I do?
Yeah, you like, let's just get popped.
I say that?
Yeah, you do. I have it in my text messages.
Here's the thing about this. I don't believe that's a joke. I don't believe that she's just taking a piss or having a little fun at his expense. That is exactly his turn of phrase. He would absolutely say, let's get it poppin'. He says that shit all the time. And she's saying she has it in the text messages. This man was begging her to be in his life forever. This was his one true love, as he said. And he lost her. Isn't that a laugh?
You don't even try to lie.
I ain't.
You like, let's just have a baby. I'm sorry, did I hurt your feelings?
Do I got a baseball cap around here?
Did I hurt your feelings?
My feelings don't get hurt, sweetheart.
When I made the prank?
Not at all.
Are you sure?
I'm positive.
Look at the inflection on the way he said positive. He was hurt. Like, he was hurt. He didn't acknowledge the question at first. This man was really, really hurt. And it's just so delectable, isn't it? For such a piece of shit to get hurt like that. You gotta love to see it.
Seems like I hurt your feelings.
I mean, how would that be hurting my feelings?
I think I hurt his feelings because now he's
Look,
like,
if she feel like
now,
hurt my feelings,
now he's fronting, acting like he didn't actually want it.
I mean, nah, I'm good.
He wants my babies.
I'm good. It would be like you want mine, because all I'm doing is shooting you with the specimen.
Somebody's butt hurt.
Y'all niggas know I don't live off emotions. Come on now.
Somebody's butt hurt. Somebody's butt hurt. It's okay.
Why don't this guy sound?
Maybe
Isn't it
one
supposed
day.
to go boo or some shit?
All I know is that this Thanksgiving, I just want to be thankful for not having a baby. Just for one more year.
How do I like put it on? How do I put it on 2 players? How do I do it?
Love show.
All right, now let's figure out how to play this shit.
Damn, that's loud.
What the fuck is this game anyway? Oh, you gotta hit niggas with beat.
So that's what I wanted to show you there, to show you that, you know, put some clips in front of you to kind of build the story, showing that he did care, and he did truly care for this woman, and he did love this woman, and he did do things that would be unbecoming of low-tier god, the red pill alpha that he is. This isn't the behavior in alpha, but I also want to show you something that I think is also very interesting. There was this party going on with Alana and some friends, where Dale was privy to this party, and Alana was being flirtatious with him, you know, physically affectionate with him, and he looked so put off. And the question you have to ask yourself with, is it PDA that's making him put off? Is it because he's not, oh, I don't want to do this PDA in front of people, or is it because he's a fucking simp who's not used to having that kind of action, or is it because he's an undercover brother in the closet and he doesn't find that kind of action appealing? So let's take a look at this clip.
I've never seen it before. Oh shit! I've never seen it before. Oh. Oh. Where's the rhythm at?
Ask yourself. Even as a Dale-sexual, this looks very, very strange. I mean, come on. Those stick legs almost snapped when she got on top of it. We almost had a fucking ER vision when she got on top of him. I had to go to Lancaster Medical City. Oh my days, that was funny.
And Elena's not drunk. So she had a little jiggle. Y'all don't know that about me, though. Okay, go upstairs. Somebody said I'm coming over. I've never seen it before. I promise you, I've never seen it before.
Alright, moving on to the more intriguing part. This is when it starts to get really, really spicy. So as I said, Alana has moved on. She has a far superior boyfriend now. A gentleman who knows how to take care of his woman and knows how to treat his woman. Unlike Dale, the pisshead bozo who left his woman for evil. I'm sorry. Imagine leaving your woman for a fighting game competition. Imagine leaving your woman for forward medium punch. Oh shit! Oh my god! Anyway, now that I've regained my composure, let's take a look at every single time Dale has insulted Alana and her new man over the past couple of months because he's upset that she's moved on. He's gone as far as to make freestyle raps about her and her new man, and I really want to tell you, it doesn't get more pathetic than that.
Why y'all keep making those names? Let's just say if she was, or anybody that I fucked with was smashing a nigga, I wouldn't give a fuck, nigga. Worry about who your mom is fucking while you're watching my stream. Or when you go to bed, when your mom puts melatonin in your milk at night or your Kool-Aid, and you KO while she fucks whoever. Don't worry about me, nigga. I'm good. For the last fucking time, bro. Fuck wrong with these niggas, man? I wouldn't give a fuck if that was the case, even though it's not.
As you can see, he was going through denial. Actually, let me look up the 5 stages of grief to see if he was going through them in order. This is no joke, and I didn't have this prepared before I sat down to start recording this video. But he is going through the 5 stages of grief while this is going on. That was denial. Next is anger, bargaining, depression, and acceptance. This is going to be a laugh.
I want every tier sexual and every gay ass nigga on my dick so zoned in on my life. I want y'all niggas to hear this, okay? Let me tell you niggas something. I want to let everybody know, as if you didn't already know, I'm a nigga that came from nothing to something. You guys sending me video clips and pictures of what somebody else is doing in their life, it don't affect me. If somebody wants to fuck with a basic ass nigga, so be it. It's just that simple. That chapter of my life has been closed. Dropped a couple of videos for fun. It was nothing behind it. That's it. I'm not heartbroken. I'm not soft. I'm not losing sleep, my niggas. I promise you. I swear to God, my nigga. If I was really losing sleep, I swear to God, I'd tell you right now. But let me tell you niggas something. I am not affected about what people do with their lives. I got one life, and I gotta work my Rubik's Cube. I don't have time to think about other people.
So this was a bit of an amalgamation of anger and bargaining. He was definitely very upset about her moving on and getting a new man and living her life with him. And he, talking about Rubik's Cubes, I don't know what the fuck that has to do with anything, but he was going through it.
The thing is, I don't know why y'all niggas keep hitting me about another grown-ass woman does with another nigga. Like, do y'all niggas think I'm just sitting here and don't have, like, no bitches or anything? Like, is that really what y'all think? Nigga, if I'm upset, nigga, I ain't streaming, I'm not tweeting, I'm not doing nothing. Keep fascinating yourself with my life. That's not an L to me. Like, if a bitch wants to fuck with another nigga, that's cool. It's a complete downgrade in the first motherfucking place. Like, have y'all niggas seen me?
Yes, we've seen you, sir. And your bed is the bed equivalent of a rug. Because it's on the floor. We see how you live. Oh, you live how homeless people have nightmares about living like. Like homeless people wake up in the cold sweat on the corner of Main and First. Like, thank God. I had a dream my bed was on the floor while sleeping at the corner of a Starbucks. Come on, mate.
Like, get the fuck up out of here, bro. Stop trying. It's hilarious, though. I think it's actually funny. Like I said in my motherfucking story, the only upgrade after a nigga like myself, a professional athlete, or a fucking actor. That's it. Any bitch that ever fucked with me always downgrades after. Do I really need to break down why it's a downgrade? Nah, because that's exactly what y'all niggas want. Nigga, stop posting that father in my goddamn chat. How's a nigga with a goddamn child living rent-free in my head? That nigga got daddy duties and child support. Eat a dick.
Dale calls him a father as if that's an insult. Katie, Ilana's new man, is 36 years old at the time of recording. That's what you're supposed to be at 36, Dale. You are a grown-ass 36-year-old man on the wrong side of 30, yelling at children nightly on a YouTube live stream, begging them for donations, putting your chat behind a paywall because you can't handle people hurting your feelings. Like, what makes more sense? Like, if you go to somebody and you were to describe a life, and you describe Katie's life, I'm going to describe it for you guys. Oh, this is a gentleman. He has a daughter. He's not with her mother anymore, but he has a daughter. He's taking care of her, you know, co-parenting with the mother. He has his own personal training business in his own small gym out here in California. Versus, oh yeah, there's this other 36-year-old I know. His bed is on the floor, and he yells at children. He's a streamer, but he yells at children and begs them for donations. And then he made this one guy write him an essay because he hurt his feelings by calling him Dale, his actual birth name, the name that's actually on his driver's license right now. Whose life would you say is better? Like, even as a Dale-sexual, you have to ask yourself that question. Whose life is genuinely better?
Who the fuck is that sloppy ass looking dude? Exactly. We don't even need to elaborate, nigga. You said it all there. Y'all niggas stop posting this man. Niggas act like I'm gonna see the picture and tremble or something or get heartbroken. Get the fuck out of here, man. Y'all niggas probably really think you got this nigga popping, checking out his stories every day and shit. He probably like, damn, I got hella fucking niggas watching my shit. Damn, I'm popping over here. Hey, yo, baby, check this out. Look how many niggas is watching my stories today. Hey, we should kiss or something like that. Just to piss niggas off a little bit. Yeah, we should probably just kiss or something like that. And let me post you up and shit. Like, just have niggas thinking and everything. Let's get the stories popping and all that shit. But like, damn, I got hella people ready to get trained. Oh, nah, it's just regular ass niggas.
This guy is making fun of it. I'm thinking that, okay, because the line is Saturday, like, have a lot more trolls tuned into his stories, which is actually true. Trolls to 22 stories. Dale, he has 5,000 more Instagram followers than you. And you've been trying to get your Instagram popping for so long. You have 70,000 YouTube subscribers. At least a quarter of them have to have an Instagram, and they have actively decided to not follow you. That's more embarrassing, mate.
This is why I'm hot, yeah. This is why I'm hot, yeah. Y'all niggas watching my stories, this is why I'm hot, yeah. I was kind of looking at like the nigga you used to fuck with, and he actually had like a fresh ass lineup. So I was actually wondering if like, what do you think about me doing like a minoxidil treatment, like, so I could get that lineup? I'm tired of wearing caps and shit, baby. You ain't got nothing to say about that, baby? Alright, well look, I just ordered the 2-pack off Amazon. Damn, a nigga gotta start taking those Prevagens, cause I be forgetting my shit. Yeah, I just ordered the 2-pack. Hey, let's just post another story and shit.
This is corny as hell. This is really corny. Like, this is not a joke. I despise people who do things like this. And it's like those people, it's come about more due to like TikTok fads. If you've seen videos where people are like doing this like bad boy TikTok thing where they're like, oh yeah, he's talking to you like that, but it's like an acting thing, and it's like a fake op. That's what I call it, invisible ops. Who are you fighting? This man has made an invisible enemy because he is pantomiming being KT right now with a made-up story in his head, sucking his own dick, talking about, oh yeah, oh the dude you used to fuck with, yeah, he got a nice lineup. Like, you're sucking your own dick right now. This is an invisible op. Like, this is so corny. How lame is that shit? To make up a fake opposition? That's what children do. Oh yeah, the other day this guy stepped up to me and I punched him in his fucking nose. Really? You didn't tell us that? Well, I didn't see that. I walked you home. Yeah, it was after you went home. He came up to me when I went around the corner and I beat him up real hard. That's what fucking corny ass kids do because they're kids.
What you think if I get things really popping for the weekend? Like, I was thinking, you know, I could go rent a rent one of my partners got one of those special car rental lots. Basically, we could ride the coast. I got like a picnic dinner and shit for us. I'm thinking like I could make shit real romantic. And on top of that, we gonna post a story.
Towards the end there, I'm kind of confused at what he was mocking. You understand? This is why I say it's incel shit as well. Part 1 and part 2 were just he was a simp. The finale here is also about his incel behavior. What was he mocking at the end there? He said, one of my friends has a dealership. I can rent us a car, we can go down the coast, I can have a picnic, it can be romantic, and we can post some stories. What was he mocking? A healthy relationship? Like, what was the joke? What was the fucking joke?
Fast forward back to the sex. So, like I said, I was just laying there making no moves, looking great, smelling great. It's rare that a woman's gonna run into a presence like me. I'm a one of a kind. Which is why most bitches choose safe zone niggas when they done fucking with me. Cause like me, you always gonna think I'm probably cheating on you or talking to multiple bitches. Cause a nigga like myself just does not come around often. So you gotta get you a safe zone after me. Ain't no coming up after me. Unless you get a rapper or basketball player actor. But even then you still gonna be thinking about fucking me later. But
again, with the subliminal dishes about a woman who has moved on from him. This isn't boss behavior, lads.
And I'm gonna say this one last time. Y'all niggas stop saying somebody cucked me. She was never my bitch, nigga. I've not been fucking with that girl since 2017, nigga. We was just doing streams, doing videos. I don't give a fuck who she fucks with. Y'all niggas not affecting me by saying that. I'm tired of y'all. You know, do you niggas even know what cucking is, or is it the first time you heard it with me talking about it? God damn. Cuck is when a nigga likes to sit back and watch his bitch get fucked in front of him, you dumb fuck. Y'all niggas are retarded. It'd be different if that was my bitch, but she has not been my fucking girl since 2017. Nigga, get over it. People move the fuck on. Gay ass fags. Y'all niggas stay bringing up this bitch like she my kryptonite. I don't give a fuck about what she got going on or that nigga got going on. I'm getting money. I'm perfectly fine. I'm happy. I'm good. Well, I ain't happy because I gotta reach all types of accolades for that. But you get what I'm saying. I'm straight. Y'all niggas are retarded, man. Stop bringing up that bitch every time I stream. I don't have nothing to do with what the fuck is going on in her life. I'm gonna call any woman a bitch that I don't associate with. So it's not calling anybody directly a bitch. Get over it. Fucking faggots.
But he did say all those lovely things about how he feels about her and how she's the woman he wants to marry and all these things. But as soon as the shoe's on the other foot, as soon as he loses her, instead of moving on like a respectable adult, now it's, she was never my bitch. I never even seen her. You had her toes in your mouth, mate. What one for that?
Keep posting some ugly ass bald nigga every time I go live. What the fuck wrong with y'all niggas, man? I ain't really reacting. I'm just wondering why they keep posting some ugly ass old bald nigga on my fucking shit every time I go live. I don't even know what's going on. This is another thing. We gotta stop calling these bitches our ex-girlfriends. Once we done fucking with the bitch, just be like, it was a bitch I used to fuck with. Stop calling these hoes your ex-girlfriends. There's no reason to label a bitch your ex-girlfriend. If you label a bitch your ex, that means you have respect for them, or it means you're still holding on to something. Let's say that. It means you're still holding on to something. Stop calling chicks your ex-girlfriend. Just be like, it was a bitch I used to fuck with. I don't have no ex-girlfriends. I got bitches I used to fuck with. Why the fuck they still get a title as an ex-girlfriend? That's stupid. I ain't no bitch's ex either. I'm a nigga they used to fuck with. That's a bitch I used to fuck with. That's it. That's my ex. Bitch, I ain't your ex. And you're not my ex, nigga. We was a place in time. We used to fuck. We used to kick it. And after that, that was the end-all give-off. Faded pictures, nigga. It's over.
This is cock incel talk, ladies and gentlemen. It does not mean that you're holding on to anything or that you still have respect for them. That just means you know how social titles work. If you were dating someone and you guys agreed to be called boyfriend and girlfriend, the prefix X means no longer. So if you separate and end that relationship, they become your ex girlfriend. If you proposed and called off the wedding and separated, they become your ex-fiance. If you get married and then get a divorce, they become your ex-wife. You are not holding on to anything. You are just giving that individual the proper title, but he tries to find a way to spin it because he wants to feel like he won somehow. So now it's a bitch I used to fuck with. My name is a pimp named Slickback. What? A bitch I used to fuck with? What? Just say, yeah, that's my ex-girlfriend, we're not doing anything more. Just start to address it. He's so sensitive, and he has these childish 16-year-old girl tendencies that he can't just let things go. When things hurt his feelings, when they prick at his childish, weak emotions, he has to go on a huge fucking rant about it.
Alright, yo. I know my niggas out there have some fucked up bitches, but listen, I'm gonna tell you a story, you know? One of my experiences. You guys could probably relate. Alright, you ready? Listen, I'm gonna tell you something quick. Alright? Now, baby girl, we used to get it real good. Taught you double stack, showed you how to stack wood. Thought that you was real, but you displayed you wasn't good. Had me fooled and moved, thinking you was really new. Over time, you showed that you these premonitions, desire multiple mentions. Double tap like it feeds you. Validation perceives you. With them used as consignment bags. Got you out at TikToking with somebody's dad. You know better, grow better, is what I hope you will do. I forget you exist, but they won't let me forget. It's tragic. Oh no, I considered your love magic. Now you're backing it up for OnlyFans for a buck. Good luck, but I admit you wasn't the full culprit. I did so many fucked up things they probably just wouldn't have noticed. But at least my shit was blatant, not hocus pocus. Your venom was poisonous. I mean extra potent. Alright, cool. I just had to get that take. Just for clarity, I just had to get that shit off.
Bro, if you can see how straight my face is right now, just reacting to this, come on. This is are you joking? This man, and here's the thing, right? This isn't a freestyle because Dale doesn't have the brain power to freestyle about this kind of thing, right? He, in his free time, this is a man who's like, time and revenue, I'm a businessman, all this, in his free fucking time, he sat down and made a rap about his ex-girlfriend. Where's the fucking logic in this? Somebody make this make sense. How can you, the Dalesexuals who haven't clicked off of this video yet, who are still watching, explain this to me. Is this your king? Is this your king? This man. And who else could this be about? Because I know you Dalesexuals always find these defenses like, oh no, he's not talking about Atlanta. This is just a freestyle he made for the fuck of it, you know? He just said she's out here TikToking with someone's dad. Exactly what Alana was doing. Making videos with her new boyfriend. Who is the father? Who else could this be about? What the fuck is this?
She got a boyfriend, fam.
Nigga, shut the fuck up!
Yummy, yummy. The Lord has surely blessed me. Look at all that yummy scrumdiddlyumptiousness. Just rolling. Yeah, that's my baby daddy.
A lot of these bitches start looking weathered at like 25.
Alana had turned, I think, 24 around this time. So all of a sudden, women at 25 look gross because, you know, Dale was hurt. So now anything around his ex-girlfriend, anything that's possibly surrounds her, even vaguely, is a problem now. Sad life, innit?
Hiding under makeup, drinking every weekend, eating greasy ass foods. Ass start looking like the moon that took too many goddamn comets. All these fucking craters in your fucking ass. Frowning too much upwards in pics, trying to look sexy, so now you got a forehead full of wrinkles. Bags under your eyes for endless party nights. Y'all bitches bleed monthly.
His complaint was that they bleed monthly? Makes sense of that. and not find this man to be a little bit pedophilic, as it were. Okay, so he's either looking for someone on the younger side, which Chris Hansen would like to have some words with him, or a woman who's postmenopausal. So, what are we talking about here? His complaint was the bleed monthly thing. That's an odd complaint.
Skin start looking weird. Tell you, man, bitches age fast. A bitch that drinks and parties and has that party ass lifestyle, they age fast. Women already start hitting the wall at around 25 years old, 24 to 25. And the ones that party, those are the ones that really hit the wall early at around 24 to 25 and up. Let me check something out for y'all. Let's check this out together, guys. Somebody said some stupid ass shit about private jet rentals or a private jet or some stupid corny ass fake stunning online bullshit.
So this here is about when Katie actually rented a private jet and took Alana to, I believe, Miami, if I'm remembering correctly, for Valentine's Day. Very nice gesture. Very, very nice. I think the most I've ever spent on someone for a gift at one time was like $5,000. So a private jet rental is not super cheap, but he has it like that. He has his own private business, you know, and can you blame him? That's his woman. He wants to take care of her. You can't be mad at that. But Dale over here, people, you know, brought it to his attention. So Dale now wants to disprove the validity of that, gesture by saying, oh, it's not that expensive to do. Let's see how he does that.
Welcome to Airboard, book a private jet. Alright, let's see, rent a private jet. You guys want to be ballers today? Let's do it. Full name, Jacoby Johnson. Travel type, fixed wing, trip type. Number of passengers, let's just say 2 if I want to be cute. Oh, Danny, want to know your departure date and airport? We'll just put LAX. I don't fucking know. Destination, Miami. Return airport, yeah, LAX. Return date, let's see, we're going on a nice romantic getaway. We'll come back, you know what, fuck it, baby. Let's go from the 2nd to the 28th, because I'm balling like that, bitch. So let's see what we can get, baby. Let's be a fake baller today. I'm trying to ball for one day. I need this airline charter, but hold on. Damn, y'all niggas not even giving me prices? Hold on, we gotta get prices, baby. I can't do it without the flex. Let's get a mid-size, baby. We don't need that big shit. We only balling for one day. Let's just say we going a day. Fuck it. Let's get it, baby. Florida and nothing, bitch. One day balling, baby. 15K to LA, to LAX. That's not a lot of money at all.
That is a decent amount of money. In the grand scheme of things, if you're an adult, $15,000 isn't a ridiculous amount of money, right? But to spend on one miscellaneous purchase, that is a huge amount of money. You can buy, I think, a brand new or a used 2018 Nissan Altima for that price and own the car outright. $15,000 isn't just a low amount, but he's trying to make it seem like, oh yeah, that's nothing. Dale, you don't make that much in 5 months. What the hell are you talking about? That's not a lot of money. You live in Lancaster, California. Your rent is an almond joy and a firm handshake. You fucking poor bitch. I don't know what you're on about. If you know anything about anything, $15,000 to spend at one time, that's not a trivial amount of money.
I mean, I know y'all niggas want me to dial into my financials so bad, but I'm not gonna do it. But anybody, the point I'm trying to make is anybody can rent a fucking private jet. Stop updating me on other people's business, please. It's never going to make me jealous. I'm not feeling away. I'm not losing sleep. Now, somebody mentioned something about a private jet, so I just wanted to show anybody could do it, you know? People rent private jets. You even got niggas that'll fake rent a private jet. Like, I don't care about that type of shit. Or some red pill. Red pill is for niggas that woke up. If you're not a red pill guy, you're a cuck. It's just that simple. You're a simp, you're a beta. I mean, you could tell the type of nigga somebody is by how they floss around on social media. If somebody wanna always throw they fucking pretend wealth or fake success in your face, they got shit to prove for a reason. There's flamboyant niggas that show fake shit, and then there's real niggas that don't. It's easy to book vacations and shit. I can go anywhere the fuck I want on the globe. I can go to Japan, Tokyo right now and do whatever I want. I can travel anywhere the fuck I want.
Ask me if I fucking believe that. I think filling up his tank with gas stresses Dale out. You know, Dale walks into the fucking 7-Eleven like, hey man, can you put 375 on pump 2? And don't say it too loud, man. But you see how bizarre that is, right? And let's look at one more instance of him talking about their relationship. So this final example we're going to look at is related to Dale reacting to learning that Alana is possibly pregnant. I think this was a troll. I don't believe she's pregnant. We've seen no other information. I follow both her and Katie for the sake of this video, and I've seen nothing else to insinuate that she's pregnant, so I'm pretty sure it was a troll. But look how angrily he responds to this information.
Yo, why you niggas keep posting that? Am I supposed to be devastated? Stop updating me on that hoe's life for the last time. That nigga better it did that. Old ass nigga with a fucking teenage daughter already. That's the best he ever gonna get. Stop updating me about that hoe's life. I don't give a fuck about that bitch. That's an L. You're pregnant by an old ass nigga that already got kids? Come on, bro. That's an L to me. I mean, they act like I've been at numerous bitches before and after that. Like, come on, man.
I think it's bizarre that he said plenty of bitches before and after that, when we see no evidence of it, and Dale wears his heart on his fucking sleeve. If he had a woman, definitively a woman that was with him and him alone, he would have made it known. He would have brought her on stream, he would have talked about it, but no, he didn't. She was his one true love, and it hurts him so much.
Damn, I don't know if you guys remember when who was the girl I was with last time? How many of you guys been fucking with me since 2014? How many of you guys remember like a Hawaii vlog or some shit I put up like in the early stages of my shit? Okay, so you guys remember the last girl I was with was like an Asian girl, right? Well, newsflash, she got 3 kids. Like, do I give a shit? Like, she got, that girl has 3 kids now. Like, do I give a damn about these bitches? I've been single for 4 fucking years. Why do y'all niggas keep updating me on this bitch? Every bitch that I ever had got kids now. Who cares?
Again, I don't know how this is a slight against those women. Every woman I've ever had has moved on, found another man, and that man has impregnated them. How is that a slight against them? Like, what is the slight? I don't understand that. You're gonna have to explain that one to me.
These niggas be cracking me up, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like, that shit, it's an L. Like, imagine if I was a simp ass nigga that was emotionally invested in a bitch like that. If I was a regular ass nigga, I'd be fucked up right now. But I don't give a fuck. That's what bitches do. When you a lame ass nigga and you finally get your first okay looking bitch, you better bust in her and you better have a kid. Nigga, that's the end all give all for you.
Now she is an okay looking bitch, when Dale has previously said she was the most beautiful woman he had ever been with. You see how people change? You see how simps, incels, change when they start to take an L? This is weak man behavior.
If I was in that nigga's shoes, maybe I would have did it too. But I'm too much of an eligible bachelor. I'm not desperate and thirsty for the first okay looking bitch that come my way. It's not a big deal for me.
The people cry and I answer.
I'm done with this game. I remember my last relationship. When I say 4 fucking months, people were hitting me up like, yo, you got such and such pregnant. I was like, what are you talking about? They're like, oh, go look at her Facebook, sending me screenshots and shit like that. And I looked, her stomach was out to here. We've been done for only 4 months. And I was the bitch before the last bitch. That's just what happens. Bitches be having side niggas and niggas they talking to the whole time. Like that's nothing but a revolving door for me. That wouldn't be the first time one of my old bitches got pregnant by a lame ass nigga. It's always gonna be some simp ass, desperate ass nigga that's gonna bust in a bitch with no remorse, feel like they got the best bitch. I love this bitch, she fire, I'm a bust in her. That's what lame niggas do. They get their first okay bad bitch and bust in them.
This man is describing regular committed relationship things. He said it's always gonna be a simp that busts in a woman to get her pregnant with no remorse. What do you mean? As long as the guy is taking care of her and taking care of the kids, where's the remorse needed? But this is incel talk. This is what I'm talking about. These are the incels who say, oh, these women only want men with money and they don't want me. You know, I'm going to tell you guys a story. I've been in relationships with, and I'm a very traditional man. You know, I believe in very traditional roles when it comes to relationship, but I also live in modern times, so I understand how things roll. I have been in relationships with women who make more money than me, and it didn't work out for whatever reason, because, you know, we're human beings, life happens. But here's the thing about that. How did I get those women? Because I'm not a fucking dickhead. That's why. Just be a normal person. Have a normal personality. I'm like Dale, who has to go to your local high school to find a girlfriend. Now that COVID's tapering down and everyone's getting their vaccinations, Dale was so quick to get that vaccination because he has to show up at Lancaster High with his Dodge Charger like, hey girl, come this way. You want some fucking hot Cheetos? This is low. Tear. Pedophile.
You get all the friction you want, but only a weak ass nigga gonna bust in a bitch he ain't even been knowing for less than a year. That's some desperate ass old nigga shit right there. When you wanna hold on to a bitch that tough, you just gonna start busting in a bitch just to keep her? Nigga, that is some simp ass nigga shit right there. No matter how the fuck you put it, nigga, in any category, that is some simp ass shit. Niggas act like that was the love of my life or some shit on some soulmate type shit. Come on, man, don't try to play me like that, man. Because, nigga, y'all keep coming in here saying shit, so I'm gonna let you know what it is. Nigga, if I was jealous, I would bring it up on stream, you faggot ass nigga. Every time I open up my chat, y'all bitch ass niggas start mentioning this hoe. Every fucking time. Get out of here, boy. Nigga, why would I miss a bitch who was just on stream in September and instantly fucking with another nigga? Instantly. Like, come on, man. Y'all niggas are stupid. This is why I don't have my public chat on. And this is why I'm gonna turn that shit off. I can't have one stream without y'all niggas bringing up this raggedy ass bitch. I don't know what's wrong with y'all. Y'all niggas are fags, man. This is why I don't go public chat. Every time I go public chat, they keep bringing up this hoe every single time. It's like y'all niggas are straight up fags. Peace out.
You got to pee.
Hey, Boosie.
Hello. Gotta pee really bad.
Oh.
Okay, now you better notice.
Yeah, it's all done.
I'm not.
Yes, you are. You'll never look like this when I'm at home.
Just for you.
Okay, I got shy.
What?
This man is 3 different levels of furious right now. Calling her a hoe, calling her a bitch, talking about how she moved on too quickly for her liking. Didn't you say that you guys hadn't been dating since, what, 2017? So did she really move on that quickly? You guys were just streaming, right? Just making a few videos together. What's your concern, mate?
I was trying to surprise her with some, and she made some shit. She made the strawberries, she made whatever that is. I appreciate you. Oh, there was more than that.
Yeah, because you ruined everything. I wanted to wait till Sunday.
You could have waited. Didn't nobody tell you to do what I did? Oh, okay.
What now?
The Balences? Oh, man. man, it's a whole bag.
And that is pretty much the long and short of how that saga went. And we have 2 more parts in this video. And sure, you've noticed how I've been interjecting the clips of Alana and KT enjoying their life, you know, moved on, not even thinking about a poor man named Dale Wilson. And it's unfortunate because wouldn't it be so interesting if they actually addressed him and like revealed some information to us that confirmed some things? Wouldn't that be so amazing? Wouldn't it?
An emotionally weak man. That's who talks like that.
Speak your facts, baby.
Now I know you're wondering, Volt, you wily bastard, you don't have what I think you have, and oh, I assure you it's much better than what you think it is. It gets sweeter. One day, I was sitting on the couch, and then I got an alert on my phone, and what does it say? Alana is live on Instagram, and by some cosmic fate, I wasn't doing anything, so I opened it up. And I am super regretful that I did not screen recording a little bit earlier because they said a lot about Dale. And that's the beginning. KT saying, an emotionally weak man, that's who acts like that? That's about Dale. And yes, there is more to confirm it. Let's keep watching.
An emotionally weak man. That's who talks like that.
Speak your facts, baby. But yeah, I mean, there's no hate coming over here from my end.
Nah, I know. Hey, just live your life. Stop
like y'all really just want a reaction out of us, and it's not gonna happen.
Stop letting people get your panties all in a bunch.
Facts. Like, yeah, we were cool since somebody asked. Are we still good friends? We were really cool for, I would say, about a year. And then obviously he felt type of way. So this is what it is. Life goes on, you know? But anyways.
Yeah. I mean, people should stop showing bro shit too, to be honest with you.
Well, that's never gonna happen, and they're just gonna show him
yeah,
this.
I mean,
So.
I can get how it can be annoying, but you know what I'm saying? At some point, you know, you gotta stop talking like a dumbass. Like, you know?
What KT was referencing in this moment is, he was saying basically people should stop sending Dale, you know, updates on their relationship, and I wasn't doing it personally. I don't know who was. I'm sure, you know, plenty of trolls. There's a myriad of trolls out there. I'm sure plenty of people were sending him updates. I'm sure Dale was seeing them himself as well. But I'm sure just constantly getting pestered by it was doing a toll on his weak, fragile mind. And KT, being a mature, grown-ass man, is saying they shouldn't pester him with it. But Alana, recognizing that Dale is such a piece of shit that he has fostered a community that is together under the banner of disliking him, is going to warrant that kind of trolling.
Because eventually you're gonna say something that you want the answer for. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't keep talking.
He keeps calling you an old ass dude. You guys are the same age. You guys are the same age.
Bro, he hurt by something.
Well, actually, you guys are like months apart, but you guys are born in the same year, so.
Oh,
Did you hear that? All this time, Dale is saying, you guys are coming into my chat with a fake year or a fake age and all that. Alana just said him and KT were born in the same year, just a couple months apart. And him and Dale are the same age. So how am I going to manage to confirm exactly how old Dale is? With a little bit of investigation. Social media is a blessing and a curse. KT, like a lot of people, posted a birthday post. So let's take a look at 2 or 3 birthday posts that help me narrow down what year he was born and what age that makes Dale for sure. So the first post we have to look at is KT wishing his mother a happy birthday with a picture of him as a child, looking very, very young, as a toddler, should we say. This post says, happy birthday, mama, from your favorite son. I love you like you love Hennessy and your dog. And there isn't much to glean from this, except in the top left corner of this post, it says 1984. And I was thinking, is that it? Is that enough to confirm that Dale was in fact born in 1984? But I did a little bit more digging. I found another post that is definitely a birthday post. How can you interpret it any other way? And it says, blessed to see another 365. Blessed to have good health. Blessed to have loving family and friends, blessed to have drive and ambition, and blessed to have a shorty that was in full side lunge to get this flick off. And what we have here is a date, 3/9/84. So all that chit chat, that shit talk that Dale was going on about, look at this old head, this grown-ass man, this old head, old man. Sir, they are the same age, and that confirms that Dale Wilson is 36 years old. Grown-ass man yelling at children.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
But let's continue with the video and see what else this lovely couple has to say.
Right, like, I get it. I'm doing better in life than you. I mean, that I get how that could hurt, but that's not my fault. Step your grind up.
No.
Do better.
Anyways, I don't want to talk about this anymore.
And that was it. Goddamn KT. He said, I know how that can hurt. I'm doing better than you in life. The lovely thing about this is, I don't think Dale has seen this video. Like, I don't think he was, like, available for the stream. Or he might have been. But him watching the video, Dale, you watching the video right now for the first time, that's gonna sting, doesn't it? That's gonna sting that the old pal Vault Rep has all this information. You messed with the wrong man. You don't think I can make you feel like shit? This is hilarious. You love to see it. Before we wrap up this chapter of the video, let's take a look at some funny online posts that Alana made that I thought were funny, and these were going through the period of when they were still doing the videos into when she had moved on and started dating someone else. So that is the end of that saga. As we know it, everything that has been said or needs to be said, I think we just went over it together. And at the time of recording, I have now unfollowed both KT and Alana because I was only following them for the research needed for this video. I do not need to see anything about their life. I have no ill will towards them. I just don't know them. And I'll just let them go from now on. And if I make any future videos, you won't hear me bring them up again. Moving on to part 2. So in part 2, what we're going to be discussing are Dale's incel-like simp social media posts. If you have followed Dale on any social media, you will see the most ridiculous ideologies ever put on the face of planet Earth. More ridiculous than any conspiracy theory you can think of. So we're going to read through a couple. Like I said, this will be our shortest section, but I do want to read through a couple because it shows the kind of mind frame he has. Because to make a social media post, you need to be at home, sitting there, pull up your phone, pull up the social media, type in some dickhead shit, and then hit post. So let's read a couple. After reading this is a meme someone posted about when the PS5 was first getting released. How I sleep at night knowing I ain't gotta buy nobody a PS5. And his retort was, I've seen bitches post this meme like they dead ass was on pre-order standby for a man trying to land one. Fuck out of here. Because his thought is, no woman will ever buy her man anything. That's how much of an incel he is. He hates women. He thinks they will never do anything good for anybody because he's been hurt in the past. This is one about Dr. Dre's divorce. Before I read it, I'd like to say I think Dr. Dre's divorce is ridiculous, and I agree. Nicole Young really was going crazy with what she was requesting. But this logical leap that Dale gets to here is so dumb. He says, at this rate, is any woman actually loyal, especially when you're rich? Dr. Dre was married to this woman since '96, and look at these radical ass requests. Mind you, she signed a prenuptial agreement. It clearly was all about money in the end. Like I said, I agree, Dr. Dre's ex-wife now, these are ridiculous, but how do you go from seeing that to say, all women aren't loyal? This is cock shit. This is incel shit. You can see something bad happen and say, it's bad that that person did that, but you can't blame an entire gender for the actions of one individual. But that's not how he thinks, because he's an incel. This bizarre one talking about, I keep telling you, carbon copies, ladies, this new wave, y'all can keep them. Why? Why even open your mouth about it? Why, mister? I'm a businessman. I don't have time for this. Why even, like, he had to find 3 of these pictures, save them to his phone, upload them to Facebook to make this post and type this out. The amount of effort it took to do this versus just leaving it alone and not saying anything. And then immediately followed by this, someone talking about, Scarlett's ass in Mortal Kombat, and then this bozo. Sadly, not even 50% of the women in America have an ass even this great. Bro, what the fuck are you even talking about? This one is very interesting, because this one also leads into part 3. Not immediately, but there's something very, very prevalent in part 3 that we're going to reference this for again. It says a guideline and timeline on when and what kind of bag you should purchase a woman. 3 months to 1 year, Coach Michael Kors, Kate Spade. 1 to 3 years, Tory Burch, Dooney and Burke. 3 to 5 years, Gucci, Prada, Ferragamo. 5 to 7 years, Fendi, Dior, YSL, Christian Louis Vuitton, Dolce & Gabbana. 7 to 10 years, Chanel. 15 plus years, Birkin. That's weird. Hold on. A Christian Louis Vuitton purse is more expensive than a Chanel purse. Anyway, I've bought in a Christian Louis Vuitton purse with somebody. That's why I'm confused. Anyway, like, this is, again, my biggest thing with this is you have to sit down and type this out in your free time. This is so weird for this supposed player to do. Like, this is so bizarre. In this post, somebody talking about Tracy Ross being attractive, and he's like, oh, she's single for a reason. Stop gassing flesh, because he's such an angry little boy. And then here, when you chicks get wifed up, please unfriend all of us. We don't care about your new dude or ultrasound pics on our timeline. Can you not be happy for people? So what he's admitting to here, he only has women on his social media because he wants to be with them, right? He's not weak to the flesh, but that's the only reason. Why would he care if they post those things on his timeline, right? Then I don't get this. Any woman that weighs less than 130, throw them away. They basically aliens. I don't fucking understand what that means. Then he says you have to be a grade A simp trying to shoot your shot to trick chicks on Twitter. This should definitely be your last resort. Red pill for life. What? You can shoot your shot anywhere you want. It's shooting your shot. It's life. Relax, Dale. Then this post. Woman posting or reposting about Aaliyah. And Dale, can I get it unblocked on IG? And post his IG. What is this? Like, is this not weak to the flesh behavior? I don't really understand it. This is funny to me because he got really defensive. If you're a man 6 feet plus and single, it's because you're ugly as shit. And he says false. her point wasn't true, but I just find it funny that he felt the need to defend himself. And then this, not treating every category of women with respect does not make me a misogynist. There are certain types of women I respect and certain types that I just don't. That will never change. I don't even know why I put this in. And this is a post that was trending for a while. It says rent is $1,200, utilities are $350. How much should the man pay? And Dale says, I provide if the pussy had no scent, scalp had no dandruff, head had no wigs, weaves, or lace fronts, set no thirst trap, top game must be tubular. Like, this is what I was saying about every single stipulation Dale has for women having issues. Makes me feel like he wants a man. And let's go ahead and go through just a little bit of a slideshow of Dale being weak to the flesh and liking all these posts from women on social media and just lying to all his fans about, oh, I don't spend time liking these girls, I just do my own thing, I'm a businessman, whatever. And that's the end of that section. Like I said, a very short section. Just a little bit of a cool down from the fire of the first section. But let's turn it back up and look at his simp ideologies in streams.
Oh hey, I was just about to go to bed. I know we couldn't Skype tonight, but that's alright. Good night, girl. I'll see you tomorrow.
So this was an instance in which Dale described his pursuit to get a woman that he fancied and how he went about it in the most simp way I have ever seen in my entire life. And I'm sure plenty of you have seen this, but we're definitely going to go ahead and talk about it to wrap up this video.
What up, guys? Thank you guys for joining me on this late night. Now, this obviously means this is a day where I had other shit going on, or I would have been live by like 6 or 7. And I said lives, nigga. Too much.
Take notice of his particularly chipper mood going into the beautiful story we're going to be regaled with next.
That's no need for you to run. Alright. Alright, I'm finished. Damn, he said, oh no. Tell me what you drinking. Ooh. Damn, this nigga got the weird mohawk now. You gotta go, boy. Make me look high IQ. Well, nigga, hey, you're trying to say that I'm not high IQ on a regular basis? Hey, guys, I did something really stupid today. Maybe I'll tell you when I get a $50 donation.
He is so excited to tell them this story because he feels proud of himself, but he won't skip an opportunity to eBay. This is Dale Wilson after all.
Oh yeah, also guys, From now on, if y'all niggas see bitches on my streams, it doesn't mean that I'm fucking with them, alright? So, you know, I'm gonna try to bring y'all some, I'm gonna try to give you guys some female random guests here and there, okay? I can't tell you when, if. I'm gonna just start bringing bitches on stream.
This stream was from December of 2020. This stream was from December of 2020. We are currently, at the time of recording, in May of 2020. We have not seen a single woman on his stream. Oh my god. Can you imagine making such a declarative statement? And we have never seen a single woman on his stream after this. Oh my goodness.
Eric Foreman with the 50? Alright, now listen, I don't need y'all niggas to call me a simp or a cuck or anything like that, but
this is actually a subtle psychological clue into the way Dale perceives himself and perceives his actions he's about to tell us about. At this point, he has had no interaction with anyone in the chat to accuse him of anything at all yet, because he has given no one any reason to accuse him yet. But the first thing he did was lead with, I don't need you guys to call me a simp or anything like that. There's a difference between shame and guilt. Guilt is when you feel regret for something you've done or something you have failed to do. So that's when you're guilty. The guilt is predicated on remorse. Shame is when you feel bad about the way you are going to be perceived. This is shame because he already knows there's something embarrassing coming up. Learning with Volt.
I'm gonna tell you guys today I was feeling very spontaneous and I'm blessed. So, you know, there's this sexy ass little Asian piece that's on my Instagram. Not gonna give you her name. Damn, should never said that. Alright, just hold on a minute.
He knew that he was screwed when he made this admission because we tried to be as benevolent as we can in our trolling, and I know that seems like it's kind of an oxymoron, but we try not to, you know, go after real people in his real life and, you know, bother them and perturb them. It's a one-to-one interaction, right? Him versus the trolls, us versus him directly. But there are other trolls who are more malevolent and will go and send messages to everyone in this person's life, and people did. Now, the way they did, I'm not completely against what they did, because they did warn these women about him, and, you know, Dale's a shitty person. You never want Dale, you don't wish Dale upon other people. You would never want one of these women to get in a relationship with Dale under false pretenses, because he's a piece of shit, as we have seen. But they did find the woman he was talking to, and sent us some messages.
I already fucked up. I'm not thinking correctly. Hold on, wait till this run is over. You know, I felt like I did some trick shit today. How many of you guys know what a trick is? And if you do, have you ever done some trick shit in your life?
So again, he uses this term correctly for its cultural meaning, you know what I mean, the colloquialism. According to Urban Dictionary, a trick is 1. Any man who lets women use him for his wallet. It comes from the term prostitutes used to describe the men who pay them for sex. A trick. So he's right in using this term, but this is a negative term. I'm not sure why he celebrates it.
If so, let's talk about it. Now see me, I like to play mind and mental fuck games when it comes to women. So, Hold on. Now, I don't condone any of you guys do this type of shit. I mean, this is the type of shit that only bosses can do.
Listen to the inflection on his voice here. We're gonna go over it again when he does it again, but listen to the inflection of his voice. He's saying, with the tone of his voice, with the cadence of his voice, he doesn't believe what he's saying.
But let's talk about it. How many of you guys believe in the term spontaneous? Okay. Well, let me ask you guys this. How spontaneous are you when it comes to, let's just say, the opposite sex?
Spontaneous is not a term. Spontaneous is a word. Spontaneity is something that you do. So I don't know what he means, the term spontaneous. It'd be like, I mean, it would make more sense if he said something like, how many of you guys believe in the term, what goes around comes around? But spontaneity, you don't, how can you not believe in spontaneity?
Damn, well that sucked. 29th place, I'm not satisfied with that, but not everything in life can be pleasing. Does the Asian have tats? Nah. Matter of fact, we aren't even following her. Well, I'm not even following her on Instagram. Oh, you weren't about how come the heater cut off? There you go. Oh, for the story? I don't know what do you think the story's worth? Somebody already donated the 50, but I think I need a little bit more to give up this trick story. Now, I don't want you niggas to judge me either, all right? I be doing weird shit sometimes just to implant a mental implant in people's dome. Like, I do a lot of shit here and there to really get inside of people's dome. I'm telling you, when you do something for people and it's just out of the woodworks, I'm telling you, can fuck with people's head. They always gonna remember you. I promise you, it's a psychological trick.
This isn't a psychological trick. It really isn't. Dale is trying to find a way to justify his own stupidity. Doing random acts of kindness for people doesn't make them remember you forever. Some people are users. Some people will take that and never ever think about you again. Some other people will be extremely grateful and they might think about you years down the line. I'm sure there's some people who can remember that one person who gave them a pencil one day in class years ago, but there's other people who are not going to remember you did something for them yesterday. That's not a psychological trick. Don't listen to Dale's pseudoscience.
Nigga, you said you were 16. How the fuck you implanting any mental anything in anybody's head? You have to at least had your dick sucked over 100 times in life to pull off this type of shit.
What the fuck is he talking about? If it's a psychological trick, it doesn't matter how old you are, it should work. And now he's like, you have to have your dick sucked over 100 times in life? What? What are you talking about? Just because Dale goes to truck stop bathrooms and meets some trucker named Bubba Gump who's on a long haul and they, have some relations through a hole in the wall, it doesn't make him this Adonis he thinks he is.
Alright, fuck it, listen. So I seen a sexy ass, I know her. Alright, so, yeah, I did something spontaneous. I seen this, sexy piece that I know, but never tried to get at. Know her from around the way, the gym, whatever. Hot fire, sexy Asian with ass. Yes, I did say an Asian with ass. She above 5'7"? I mean, how many Asians are above 5'7"? But she wasn't Korean, Chinese, or Japanese, so it's believable. And, I seen her story. She was probably just playing around, but she put that she wanted something. She was just like, oh, I'm a size 6, blah, 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 LOL. Like I said, I always thought the bitch was sexy. She said she wanted a size 6 and short Uggs put on her story, so I did a boss nigga shit.
I'm sorry. I've seen this clip multiple times. I've even played this clip on stream when I was co-streaming with Chronicle Studios. But it gets me every single time. The delusion of him trying to convince himself it was a boss move is so funny to me.
Some of y'all might call it tricking or cucking, but it's not a cuck because that's not the real meaning of it. So I said, fuck it. So I said, fuck it. Went on the website, scooped, quick $140, sent her the screenshots. Like, that's all I did. I just sent her the screenshots. She, oh my God, I'm gonna fucking cry right now. You did not. You're playing with me right now. I said, I don't play. And I said, you know what? I don't want nothing in return for it either. I said, Merry Christmas, and got out the DMs. Why? I don't know shit, nigga, because I can. I just be doing weird shit.
No, sir. No, it was not. What it was a simp trick move. Let's think about what he said, right? And let's poke holes in the story. He said a woman that he is not in a relationship with, that he knows in passing, posted on her story that she wants shoes that cost $140. And he thinks that he's a winner for buying her the shoes and giving them to her for nothing in return. He says, I got her DMs, man. I didn't even ask for shit. That doesn't make you cool. That makes you a loser. Like, that's you need to ask for something. Like, not like sexual favors, don't get me wrong, but if you're like, oh yeah, hey, I seen you one of these on your story, I got them for you. What do you say, we go out to eat? Hey, what do you say we go get some drinks? Something in return, right? It doesn't have to be, you can just see where it goes from there. And then if it goes nowhere, then alright, well, I'll spend $140, whatever. It's still stupid as fuck. But at least you got something out of it. Say, hey, let's go out to eat. Let's go get some drinks. Let's go for brunch. Something. Let's go for a fucking walk. Something at the very least. And then, like I said, poke holes in the story. He says, I scooped, sent her the fucking screenshots, and then I got off the DMs. First of all, that is not how it happened. Because how did you order it? And how did you plan on delivering it to her? You had to have a lengthy conversation asking, okay, what's your address? Okay, where would you like me to send it? She probably thought the whole time, oh, he's taking the piss. He's not serious. Nobody's this much of a simp in real life. And she was like, oh, wow. Just like that? Just like that.
What it was a boss stunning move. Listen, I know what I'm doing. Trust me. I know what I'm doing. Trust me. No, my niggas, trust me. I know what I'm doing. Trust me, my niggas. Remember, yes, all my real niggas in here, you know what I'm doing. You know what the fuck I just did. You said simp shit. I mean, you guys are allowed your opinion. The unexperienced niggas are gonna consider it simping and shit like that, but I don't think you guys know what an actual simp is. I think I explained to you what a simp was. A simp is, yeah, baby, did you make it home yet? Why the fuck you didn't call me when you said you was? I can't believe you out there with that nigga. That's what simping is.
That isn't simping. That's being a cuck. If your woman is not calling you and she's out there with another man and you're just on the phone with her complaining about it, you're a cuck. You're not a simp, you're a cuck. You might not want to be a cuck, but you're a cuck. So I don't know what he's talking about.
Yeah, it's not my job to explain to niggas, and I felt like I would share that with you guys because I thought that it was funny. I felt like pulling a boss move, and I did that because I can. Some of you guys are going to know what I'm talking about, and some of you guys don't. And some of you guys are going to make a video saying I'm a simp and blah, 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 but trust me, y'all niggas don't know what I do IRL.
Oh, you're damn right I'm going to make a video saying you're a simp. I'm going to make 3 of them.
But, trust me, my guys, I know what I'm doing. And hey, let's just magically say, and the real mind fucking part is when I say, when I was like, I don't want nothing in return. Now, a basic nigga gonna do some shit like that and be like, yeah, so can I take you out? Not even interested. I told you, the companionship of a bitch, just not that person, but the companionship of a woman does not interest me at all. The companionship of millions of dollars does.
If he's concerned about the companionship of millions of dollars, why not take that $140 and invest it? Buy some stock options. Do something. But you're concerned about financial success, and you just blew $140 on a woman you have no interest in pursuing romantically? Like, make 1 + 1 = 2 here. If any Dale sexuals have gotten this far in this already long-ass video, make it make sense. Disprove me, because Dale is just gonna say, that Vulgate motherfucker, he's on my dick again, he's obsessed, he's a heterosexual, he's gay, he's black. Just some kind of random rage rant. Prove me wrong. Disprove my points. Explain to me how I'm wrong about what I'm saying.
So, it probably really mind-fucked her, because at first I was like, I responded to the DM, and I was like, I said, how many dudes in your DM shot you a DM and did that for you? She was like, well, how you know I don't donate to money for charity right now? That's what I'm saying. Y'all niggas don't know what I do. But, hold on. I was like, how many niggas slid in your DM and actually did that for you? She was like, a lot of people responded, but they just was on some bullshit.
This doesn't make any sense. So, again, this pokes a hole in the story. He said before, all I said was, I don't want anything in return. Merry Christmas, have a nice day. And now he's saying, how many guys did that for you? I guess I'm the best one, huh? Do you like me? Have you seen my tattoos? No, that's not my name. It's a made-up name. I thought it'd be cool. Yeah. No, it's not pronounced Modalon. It's actually, it's that, you can call me Modalon. That's okay. I mean, I don't mind it. Yeah, my bed behind me? Yeah, it's on the floor. Oh my God, when am I gonna let that go? I don't think I'm ever going to let the fact that his bed is on the floor go. How do you have an in-ground bed? Most people have in-ground pools. This guy has an in-ground bed. Oh my God, his bed is a rug. It's just a rug with 2 pillows on top of it. This man is sleeping on 15 welcome mats in a row. What does that even have to do with what I'm talking about?
Sometimes I'm telling you guys, spontaneous and risk-taking is the best thing ever. I'm in this position right now where I could quit my job and focus on me because I took risk and I continue to take risk and I'm a spontaneous person. But listen, if you don't understand, that's cool. You're allowed to call me a simp, a bitch. I'm perfectly fine with that. I'm perfectly fine with being judged. That's what I deal with every day anyway, and I'm cool with that. Did I smash? Well, that's for me to know and for you to find out. I just said I didn't want nothing in return, nigga. Do I look like somebody that could be swayed with something as simple as vagina? I need more than that. See, a lot of you weak-ass niggas, all you think about is pussy. There's more to a woman than actual vagina.
I mean, there's no wrong. There's more to a woman than vagina. But what did he get? What more did he get? A couple DMs? Saying thank you for simping for me? Like, I don't understand. He said there's more. What more did he get? Can someone explain it to me?
Trust me. Once you fucked enough, you'll realize. Guys, one thing you have to understand the psychology of a woman to really get to that. Because think about it, your end goal as a man is what? Honestly, what is a man's end goal in any type of relationship with a woman? Like, clearly you're talking to the woman to beat, right? You're clearly talking to eventually fuck. Even if that's not something that you're like, yeah, I want to see this bitch and fuck her. Why else would you talk to somebody you're not planning on fucking one day? So what are you going to do before that? What type of mental implant are you going to implant in that woman's mind that's going to have her thinking about you besides when's the last time you guys fucked? It's got to be deeper than that for women. Women are an emotional type of human being. The dick can only take you so long. I mean, after a bitch fucks you 5 or 6 times, they need a little bit more than just cock. Guys, let me tell you something. When it comes to sex, your sole purpose should be to deliver a woman an orgasm. I know a lot of you niggas like to hurry up, stroke, and get your bust out, but I'm telling you, don't do that. You have to do whatever you can to give that woman an orgasm. An orgasm is a mental implant. After that, you make a woman orgasm, don't see them for a month straight. Tell me how they're gonna act. Damn, this motherfucker just made me come and doesn't want to see me again? Oh, what the fuck? There's been times I've done weird ass shit where I'll just eat a bitch's pussy and don't even try to fuck. Wait a minute, is there anything else? I'm like, nah, I just felt like eating pussy today. I hope that's cool with you. I really wasn't in the mood for sex.
What? Okay, there's so much to unpack here, and I'm not going to. I just want to point out a few things. Dale, I'm not weak to the Flash Wilson, will be tricked out. What is he, a gigolo? He's just over here taking care of women. I mean, is that how he's been paying his bills? To supplant his streaming income and cashier income? He's a gigolo on the side, just getting paid for sex. And then that whole orgasm tirade. I don't even know what to say about any of that.
I'm telling you guys, try it sometime. Book of Delon Sparrow, stank pussy. I mean, however you guys deal with stankin' ass pussy, that's on you. But that's the thing, a lot of you guys think bitches is the key. The key is arrogance, revenue, psychological advantage. I'm not going to give you the rest of the keys. The rest is for you guys to figure out. If you think it's important to wrap your life around bitches, then by God, go ahead and do it. One thing you men need to understand is never overextend for a woman. Ever. If it's not 50-50, fuck it. You never should go 80-20, not even 60-40. Everything should be 50-50 or the woman should be overextending for you. Any woman that can go 24 hours without speaking to you, you know what type of chick you're dealing with. It's just that simple. How many of you guys are talking to somebody right now? Be honest. How many of you guys are talking to somebody right now? 24 hours went past and she didn't speak to you. If so, I got news for you. If you're honest. See, the thing is, when you guys are dealing with bitches, you also need to understand that 9 times out of 10, a woman is always going to be talking to multiple niggas. And you just have to understand and accept that. And don't let it bother you. You have to just realize and don't take relationships with a bitch so seriously. It's just understand that we're in the type of times to where women are going to, try to entertain multiple men. I mean, there's probably like a couple of salt sprinkles around the globe. A little salt and pepper around the globe that's not going to do it. But for the most part, yeah.
First of all, don't listen to this idiotic advice. All the young people out there, middle-aged people, old people, anyone who listens to this advice, do not. We live in a hookup culture, true. Typically, people are more casual and more loose with their cheating or being with multiple people at the same time. True. Do not enter a relationship thinking that you will self-sabotage and end the relationship, even if it's a good one. Don't think that anybody you get involved with has issues. You can be wary. You can do your background, research, check, ask questions before you go in, but don't immediately go in with that assumption. That is idiotic, and that is how you ruin your life and make yourself very, very unhappy. Simp incel logic right here from Dale.
I mean, the thing is, I don't know why y'all niggas keep hitting me about what another grown-ass woman does with another nigga. Like, do y'all niggas think I'm just sitting here and don't have, no bitches or anything? Like, is that really what y'all think? Like, I'm coming on stream having a good time. Nigga, if I'm upset, nigga, I ain't streaming, I'm not tweeting, I'm not doing nothing. Keep fascinating yourself with my life.
So after the stream, all these people reached out to all these women and, let them know about Dale and his personality and his behavior. And he came back the next stream with some angry incel simp heat.
Then remember when I fucking was telling you guys a story last night about a random Asian girl off a story? I didn't say where there's on Instagram. I didn't say Facebook. There's this sexy ass little Asian piece that's on my Instagram. Should never said that. I didn't say anything. These niggas went and tried to write a random ass Asian girl on my fucking Instagram and say all this gay ass shit. Oh, he's blah blah blah. Look at this video. He said Asian girls don't have ass. These niggas went through my followers to try to find a random ass Asian to write this shit. What did these niggas say? Hold on. Fucking gay ass, cuck ass niggas. I'll serve the fuck out of you IRL. Pussy ass bitch. Hold on. That's some straight up pussy shit. Fucking bitch ass nigga. I know you punk ass niggas is watching too. We know you don't have no type of street cred, no type of street credibility, no type of street smarts. That's some online pussy shit right there. Let me find the motherfucking screenshots so I can see what these niggas said. They DM'd a random ass girl and was like, I'm warning you, don't kick it with this dude. Even if he tries approaching you, he's a horrible person. He's more immoral, blah, blah, blah. These niggas are so gay, they trying to actually stop me from getting pussy. Like, what? I told you guys these niggas are gay.
Sir, you see how frustrated he gets, and you see how before it was, oh, I just did this for no reason, and I don't care about the flesh, and I was just doing this to be nice. But now it's, oh, they're trying to stop me from getting pussy, and now he's upset. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't track. It's hypocrisy. It's lying. He puts on a front for all you children and bozos and lames because you look up to this man for some reason. It's very, very bizarre. This isn't the man you should be looking to. And that is the finale. I wanted to end and just go over those 3 topics because I feel like they were important. There were a few other things that I was going to include, but it was going to make this video very, very long, like even longer than it is now, and it's already very long. But that's all I had to say. Dale Emmanuel Wilson, DeLon, Mo DeLon, when I'm gone, Sparrow is an incel and a simp, and you shouldn't look to him for guidance. You cretins, behave yourselves.